Steve Alain Lawrence. Steve, here with you in
Thank
this
you.
change, in the floor. And this is for the institutional audience. Steve, you mentioned it to me off camera that you don't think that the market will do a rally or they call Santa Claus rally in 2025, that you think that the market will be at this level. Today is October the 9th. What do you think, Steve? Because those guys out there are hedging and taking into consideration where the market is going to be at the end of 2025.
Listen, on the institutional end, we're going to come off here, all right? Because if people have been long, pigs get slaughtered. So they're going to book some profits and defend their quarter or their year. If you were long certain securities, even mid-year, you've made a fortune. So as a great money manager, okay, and great institutions always know that. But the market's going to come off here.
Stephen, what happens if we see 7,000 on the S&P year end, or 7,100 or 7,200,
Well,
Steve? Because the Supreme Court can says the tariffs are here to stay. President Trump is right. The economy can be in Goldilocks, and we can see 7,200 by year end, Steve.
Let me just say this, and let me address this, especially to other smaller markets. For example, you look at the Bovespa in Brazil.
In Brazil.
Okay. Petrobras trades $175 million
Per day?
per day.
That's nothing.
Nothing. That's about done here in about the first 60 milliseconds.
Absolutely.
So what's the point? The point is this. All the smaller markets, there's only one game in town, and that's here. Here in the United States, because the markets provide what?
Here in the New York Stock Exchange.
Whether it's, and the ICE and the CME, all these major hubs, what do they provide?
Liquidity.
And that's the bottom line. And that's truly the bottom line. Whether it's Mexico, why does everyone want to list here? Why did AstraZeneca move from London to here?
So let me ask you a question. Based on what you're mentioning, you still thinking that money won't come back to the U.S.? Because remember, you're right. The markets out there has been outperforming the U.S. in 2025. But if we see some sort of collapse, money can be flowing into dollars denominated securities, and they can come back to the U.S. So they might be fueling the narrative that most of the market makers have down there, that we might see over 7,000, Steve, in 2025.
I don't see that. I see, maybe 6,600 around these levels. All right. That's what I see. And the reason why I can say that is there's been some tremendous gains in certain securities, and smart institutions will know they'll have an opportunity to buy it back but not sell it all.
Paul Tudor Young says that we might be seeing another rally before a meltdown. But I agree with you. When you have Jamie Dimon, you have Stevie Cohen, you have other people saying, hey, watch out, when you see the Central Bank of UK saying, hey, we're due for a pullback, I have to stick with your word. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
This is for the institutional audience, and we're very happy to have Steve Alain Lawrence from Balfour Capital Group. Muchísimas gracias.
Gracias.